Hi, this is June Alma of the June Alma Show once again, and right now we have the mothers of the two musicians that who played for us tonight, and they will tell their stories on how they raised really musically gifted children. On my left is Marietta Jinky Kizon, and on my right is Amor Feliciano, the mother of Franz. And Jinky here is the mother of Kevin. So tell us, ladies, first, would you like to greet our televiewers? Jinky?
Hi, good evening.
And what about you?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah. So please tell our televiewers how you were able to come about with really musically gifted children. Was it in the manner of your raising them, or was there a miracle, just like what I was hearing about on the story about Kevin, that he was a miracle baby? Would you like to share with us, Jinky, on how Kevin has come about to be really musically gifted?
Yeah, when I got pregnant and gave birth, everybody's so happy because I gave a well baby, and that's Kevin. And then suddenly we noticed that he didn't cry for about 1 month.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes,
One
stop.
month.
And then when he cried, we were all surprised because he was scissoring. So we bring to infant Jesus, and the doctor said he suffered from meningitis.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, meningitis baby. So then we were confined for about 1 month, and then we just realized that the baby is so parang he suffered so terribly, and we're not know if he will be alive or what, survive. And then we promised to our God in heaven, when he survived to that case, we will be give to serve in the church. So then the Kevin survived, miracle happened, and then the doctor told us, with this baby, out of 100 meningitis baby, only 2 or 3 babies will survive, and one of them is Kevin. The one of them is Kevin. So we're very happy, and so that when he became 3 years old, we noticed he always play a piano in the church. For 3 years old, and then so go on, and then until now, getting older.
So there was no one in the family really,
No,
teaching
just
him or inspiring him to play. It was just his own interest and gift, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, you were saying something that the doctor was saying, that for this kind of a case, either the babies would either turn out to be very abnormal or very super normal, or super
there's
gifted,
something
super
difference
gifted.
will happen to him, sabi. The doctor told us, your baby, if he will survive, there's something happening that different to others because of the brain that of the case of meningitis.
The brain, it's not brain damage.
No.
It was like there was an improvement in the brain, or the brain was moved a little bit, and so that was the effect.
Yes.
I see. That's really nice. So wow, what a blessing, huh?
Yeah.
So now
really
you have
blessing.
you have a musically genius son.
Thank you.
And he has dedicated his whole career to serving the church, right?
Yeah.
Every day he plays.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah. in different churches.
different churches. He
Yeah.
plays there for the masses.
Yes,
Oh, how nice.
he served.
Yeah. So now he is a musical scholar in Saint Paul's. you
Saint
said?
Paul, Manila.
Yeah. And what about you, Amor? So can you tell us our story about Franz? You said that as early as 10 years old that you noticed that already he was very gifted already.
Yeah, that's true. And before anything else, welcome to June Alma Show. Thank you for inviting us here. For France, for me to be born as France to be born is already a miracle for me because at an early age of 10, he learned how to play the flute. So yeah, by him, not by himself, but this was his story. So he was in grade 5 then. There was this music subject, right, in every elementary. So it was a requirement for them to play the flute, the bamboo flute, the not the that brass one, but he started playing the bamboo flute. So he told me, Ma, I would like to buy me a flute, buy me a bamboo flute. So I remember the price was as low as 20 pesos, the bamboo flute. And one time, the flute was broken. So he cried a lot. So he called me, Ma, buy me a flute. Bring it to me now, he said. So how will that be? I said, I'm in Manila. So he was crying. And then that same week, that Friday, he was staying in my parents in the province. So he was happy. He was yelling, I'm happy, I'm getting a flute. And according to him, I noticed that I'm learning faster than my other classmates. Actually, in 15 minutes, he was able to play the Bahay Kubo. That simple song, and just by ear. And then he told me, Ma, teach me how to read notes. Actually, I am a frustrated pianist. I learned piano, and I studied piano for, I think, when I was in grade 6 up to first year high school. But I was not, unfortunately, I was not supported by my parents. So I told myself, I will support my son in his interest in music. So and the rest is history. Yeah, that's it.
That is really wonderful, to be blessed with such musically gifted children.
Should I do it all your smart mouth? Throwing me in, you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I
Hi, good evening. This is June Alma of the June Alma Show once again. And tonight we have for interview the two musically gifted young boys, musicians who have played their musical instruments for you tonight. We have, to my right, we have John Kizon. Hello, John. Welcome to the June Alma Show. And we have Franz Feliciano. Hello, Franz. Welcome to the June Alma Show. And would you like to tell us what are the titles of these four pieces that you played, John?
Go the distance. What a wonderful world. Third is the happy together. Field day and roar.
Okay, so what about Franz? Would you like to share with us what is your interpretation of, the pieces? Like, for instance, Go the Distance. What was it from a musician's perspective? How do you interpret that?
Go the Distance is actually a song from the Disney movie Hercules, and it tells about a boy who is searching for a place where he belongs, which is the place of the gods, because Hercules is technically a god.
I see. So it's a happy melody.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what about the What a Wonderful World? Would you like to share with us your interpretation, John?
As a musician's interpretation, it sees the beauty and goodness of the world.
Uh-huh. So it's also a happy tune. I mean, the melodies are all...
It's a mellow, not too fast, but it describes when you listen to the melody, the harmony gives us.
Ah, it's like a harmonious, melodious,
It's a beautiful piece.
piece, yeah. That's nice. And then what about the other piece, Happy Together? How would you, interpret that, Franz?
I think that that song is also about people like us who are, playing together, having fun, performing to people, and most of all, making people happy and satisfied with the music that we make.
Yeah. Incidentally, yeah, you're a duet, right? And how did the both of you come together? I mean, you have you both are musical scholars, I know, but you come from different universities, right?
Yeah.
And you're both scholars of the music departments, right, of UST and St. Paul. So how did you two get together?
We met in a church, yeah. San Isidro Parish. It's in Pasay, Sam. So I was currently serving. I was playing the flute in the choir, and the HR of San Isidro Catholic School, the San Isidro Parish is school, actually introduced Kevin to the choir, and from then on we started playing together. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So that's very nice that you both are so, you're both gifted by God and you dedicate it back to the Lord. And I understand you play every Sunday in the different churches. Huh? So you really dedicate your talent back to the Lord. That's very nice. So your mothers are so happy. They feel heavenly all the time for having blessed with really good sons as you. Keep up the good work. So, what about the other pieces? Would you like to tell us about it, John? What were the other
The
pieces?
other pieces, that was the field day.
Field day.
Maybe this song is just an instrumental song, which is the but when you heard the melody, it describes like you're having a journey. Then the improvisations that we make lately when we played, uh,
and it also makes you feel like you're in the fields with
Yeah.
lots of flowers,
Then you're
lots
having
of
journey.
I see.
yeah,
So it's like a garden,
yeah, basically.
It's like
a
we're-
field of
It's
flowers.
like we're back in the like kids.
Yeah.
with
Ah,
time,
how nice.
And we're playing
So-
like this.
Takes us
Oh,
back.
that's cute. But the improvisations, John, that you were talking about are really your
it's
own.
Not, it's not
part of.
notated
It's
in the
not there in
pieces.
the piece.
And
Wow,
we're
that's
just,
really cool.
As a musicians, we feel like
Yes. So you make your own interpretation. So you add on onto the different notes
Yeah.
by
by
that's-
ear or
by ear
the
by ear.
feel.
Oh,
Feel.
that's
So,
cool. That's really nice.
A
Yeah.
lot of musicians do that to give the piece their own interpretation, their
Color.
own color,
Color.
their own
Yeah,
flavor,
yeah.
as they would like to call it.
Oh, that's really
Their
nice.
trademark.
Yeah. So you variate the piece by
Yeah.
putting in your own. Oh, how nice. Okay. And what about the other pieces?
The roar.
This is
The
the last
roar.
piece that we
Oh,
played.
yeah. That's about the tiger,
yes,
the eye of the
it's
tiger.
very close to nature.
Yeah, and you interpreted it just like it wasn't really that wild,
Yeah.
no, but you were interpreting it in a mellow way.
Yes.
And did you also put some improvisations there?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
All of the pieces we have played is all like it is called a lead sheet with chords and the piano
I
piece.
see.
But as a musician, so we are not satisfied on the notation. So we
Oh.
add some little we put some
Yes,
little
yes.
magic. So
Oh, that's really
but
the.
when you heard it, that's
Yes.
just like
Oh, I thought it was really there in the piece already, but that's
No.
part of the genius of being a musician, huh? So okay, that folks, we hope you enjoyed the secrets that our musically gifted children have shared with us tonight, and the most important thing is that they, share back the talents that were given to them by the Lord, and by giving it back in service to the Lord. Every Sundays they play at the different churches around Manila. And so we hope you enjoyed our interview tonight, and we invite you once again for another hour next week of entertainment and some wise words, and hope to see you again. Stay tuned in. Thank you. This is Junama of the Junama Show. Good night.